Hello friends, today we are going to be making beautiful and magnificent marble prints. These are so fun to make. It's kind of messy, but they always turn out beautiful. We're going to be using the marble print that we make to make our sketchbook. Our sketchbook kind of has all of our drawings and different things that we use throughout art class. It's very important to an artist, and we'll probably talk about sketchbooks a little bit more, but we're going to be using that really beautiful marble print for the cover of our sketchbook. All right, the materials you are going to need to make this happen is shaving cream, a spoon, a squeegee. Your squeegee will look a little bit different than mine, but it's the same thing. It's got a handle on it and a piece of rubber. And the most important part is your directions. You'll be working with a partner to do this. So one person is going to be doing their marbling and the other person is there to help read them the instructions and to help with anything they might need and to remind them of the rules. The first thing on our directions is Miss Gay will squirt out the shaving cream for you. So I am going to give everyone, when they are ready, a little pile of shaving cream about that big. What you are going to do is take your spoon and the second direction on here, smooth out the shaving cream with the bottom part of the spoon, which means this curved part. So if you normally eat your cereal like this, you're going to use the bottom part of to smooth out your shaving cream. So I'm not scooping it, I'm just using the bottom part of my spoon to smooth it out. We don't want to see the table. You want it to be as flat as you can get it. Looks good. Step 3 on our list is to gently squeeze out the paint, not too much. All right, so check it out. You're gonna get to use 2 colors. These colors have to be side by side on the color wheel, and we'll explain more about that when we are choosing our colors, but you are going to gently squeeze out your 2 colors onto your shaving cream. And the 4th direction says to use the back end of a paintbrush, so the pointy part, and gently swirl your paint colors until you like the design. Do not mix or make muddy. Now let me show you what I mean. You're going to be using the pointy part, so here's where you would paint. We're going to use the end of our paintbrush to swirl our paint colors. We're not going to mix it all together. We're going to gently swirl our colors together. Do you see how I'm not trying to mix the colors together? I'm just trying to swirl them so they look beautiful. You'll also notice that my paintbrush is standing straight up. It's not tilted to the side. The end of my paintbrush is standing straight up. This looks like a pretty good stopping point because you can still see white in your shaving cream. You don't want it to mix completely together, because then it will be muddy. Just very gently lay your piece of paper. You can do it this way or this way, it doesn't matter. On top of your shaving cream, very gently. And then you are going to gently press the paper into the shaving cream and rub lightly all over. So I am rubbing it ever so lightly. I don't want to squish it down because then all of the shaving cream and all the paint will squirt out. Give it a nice gentle rub. Okay, number 7 says to pull the paper up off of the shaving cream and set it on the table beside you. So I'm going to take the corner and peel it up. And look, right now it looks kind of crazy. I want you to set it on the table right beside your shaving cream. All right, so I have pulled it off of the shaving cream and now I just have my paint and a little bit of extra shaving cream on my paper. Your partner is going to help you by holding down the corner. So they're going to put their fingers right on the corners of your paper. So while their fingers are here, you are going to take your scraper and scrape off that extra shaving cream. So they're gonna hold your paper still, and you're gonna take your scraper and scrape away that extra shaving cream. And look at that, we have shaving cream on our squeegee, which is fine, and we have a beautiful print, a beautiful marbled print. Now you're gonna need to put your print on the drying rack. So we are gonna take it over to the drying rack and set it right on top there. After you put your painting on the drying rack, we have a little bit of mess that we need to clean up. So what we're going to do is take our squeegee and just scrape that extra shaving cream, and look how nice it stays on our squeegee. Hopefully it won't fall off. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this to the sink and rinse it off. On the bottom of your marbling directions paper, it says, if both sinks are busy, wait to take your squeegee over, okay? So right now, my sinks are empty. So I'm going to very carefully take this to the sink to rinse it off. There we go. I'm just gonna turn my water on gently. I'm just gonna let that shaving cream go down the sink. Look how beautiful. Fabulous. Looks good. Clean squeegee. Turn my water off. And then you're going to go back to your table and help your partner. Next week we'll take our marbled prints and turn them into our sketchbook by putting some paper inside and stapling it in the middle. And you will have a beautiful marbled sketchbook.